What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be switching it up a little bit. I'm going to be giving you guys my top 5 questions for Demon Slayer. Before we get into the video, if you're watching along with my reactions, I should start posting more frequently. Basically, I've been trying to post, but specifically my episode 9 reaction has been copyright claimed at least 10 times. I've tried to upload it at least 10 times. Every time it's got a copyright claim. I've kind of found a workaround. I believe it should be up right now. If it's not, then it got copyright claimed again. But I think I found a way to kind of prevent future copyright claims and to just kind of be able to pump out videos a little faster. I'm doing this all on my iPhone, so it's a little slow. But without further ado, here are my top 5 questions for Demon Slayer. Let's get into it. So my first question is, who is going to be Tangeros Bae? So first off, we got our first girl, Nezuko. You know, she's a baddie. Now, Nezuko's a good option, you know. Plus, you know, with that gag in her mouth, she kinky. But 2 huge flaws with Nezuko. 1, she's Tangero's sister. So, you know, that's no good. That's kind of hard to look over. And also, she's a demon. So that's 2 huge no-nos for Nezuko. But you're still the best girl in my heart. Next up, we got Tamayo. She's a solid pick, again, a baddie. But she's at least a couple hundred years old, and I think Tangero's like 19, so it's a pretty big age gap right there. I don't know if he can get over it. Third, we got the weird twin girls from the final selection. Again, baddies. Just kidding. These girls are not options because they feel terrifying. Something about them is just off, like they don't have souls or something. It's just really weird. Last up, we got Muzan's wife. We're bringing her up because there's a big lack of female characters so far. I'm on episode 11, and there's been like, as far as characters that aren't demons and aren't dead at this point, there's probably like 7 females. So back to Muzan's wife. You know, she's a solid pick, baddie. The downsides are pretty drastic, though. She had a baby with a man that murdered your entire family and turned your sister into a demon, so that's a huge downside. Also, she has black eyes, so she's probably like crazy and low-key evil. Alright, the second question we got for Demon Slayer. Can Nezuko actually talk? I think she might be able to. Now, hear me out. I mean, when we first saw her become a demon, she was all like, rah, and doing all the growling and demon noises. But she's had that gag in for like a year now. And she can listen to commands. She can fight. So she might be able to talk. Maybe one episode, Tanjiro is just going to take that gag out and she'll be like, hey, Tangero, finally, you fucking took it out. I couldn't get it out because my demon hands. Maybe they, I don't know. But yeah, so can Nezuko talk? That's the second question. Third question, is Muzon actually a human? Now, my reason for thinking this is because when Tangero goes to kill Muzon, he's about to slice him, and then he turns around and he's holding this child, and then the wife shows up and he's like, oh, they're human. But he didn't necessarily say that about Muzon because he could smell Muzon, so Muzon might be a demon. I don't know. But also, if you had a kid and you're demon and the wife is human, wouldn't the kid be a mix, half demon, half human? Wouldn't he be not just plain human? I don't know how demon genes work, but that's what I would think. Also, when Tamayo was talking to Tanjiro after fighting the Tamari demon, she was saying that it's basically pointless for demons to fight each other because they can't actually inflict any mortal wounds on each other. But she said that Muzon can actually destroy demon cells. So if he can destroy his demon cells, maybe he's a little bit of a different type of demon. Maybe he's mainly human and has demon abilities. I don't know. But we'll find out eventually, I'm sure. My fourth question. Who are the 12 demon moons? Who are the actual 12 demon moons? When we saw the Tamari and Arrow demons, they claimed that they were the 12 demon moons. Obviously they weren't because they were weak compared to like what you would think the 12 demons moon to what you think the 12 demon moons would be. But they're pretty strong. But the 12 demon moons have to have some crazy, insane abilities. Even like the demons they've shown so far, the Arrow demon and the fat guy and like the Tamari demon, they all have really cool abilities. And you know it's just going to scale up, especially with the 12 demon moons. So I'm just excited to see what they can do. It's going to be amazing. Alright, my fifth question. Can Tangero constantly smell farts? Now, he can smell a demon from like 5 miles away. So it would seem to reason that if anyone farted within like a 10-block radius, he'd probably be able to smell it. If you get close to him though, his abilities are so good, he might even be able to smell your fart before it leaves your butthole. That's a crazy, crazy ability. His sense of smell must be a blessing and a curse. Alright, here's a bonus question for you guys. What's Nezuko doing when she's not sleeping? Okay, so I've wanted this for a little while. What's she doing this whole time? Like, is she just in there thinking about juicy human meat and like what she can eat? Or is she just like waiting for that door to open so she can wreck shit? It has to be one or the other. I don't know though. There's a few other questions I have that aren't really as pressing. You know, I'll just leave them right here for you guys if you want to look at them and give my little like answers. But those are the questions I didn't really want to get to in this video. I just felt like we don't really have enough answers. No answers. We'll find out eventually. But that's going to be all for this video, guys. Thanks for joining us. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Leave your questions that you have for the show. That'll be all, guys. Have a good day.